strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now it's Aikman. Over the middle, complete. That's Holt. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Here we go, D.
On 1st and 10, it's Aikman. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to...
Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Willis. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're coming up on their 2nd drive of the game. Had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like it was a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. Let's go.
Now Aikman to throw on 2nd down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Quarterback, don't get nervous. Now.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard.
Check 52.
The former Cowboy, Deion Sanders, in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
90, Wolf. 50. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
On 3rd down, Aikman. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First down. Here's Aikman. Well, the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. DeMarcus Lawrence, his 2nd sack of the night. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. First down run with Elliott going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Let's get it.
Get it. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 41.
And there's a run to be happy with.
Come on,
good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And an alley to run. 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Elliott. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Coming again.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Hey, here we go.
They'll try again with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we got to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points on. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The sack by Julius Peppers.
18 Gator.
Now Aikman, 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And he is going to get this one back to the... With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has a real priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got it at the 15. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They run on 1st down with Jackson. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. John Henderson, the big defensive tackle there on the stop. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. This just a 24-yard attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go!
Let's go now. 60 outlaw.
65, 65.
They go play action with Aikman. He's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terrell Owens, 72 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
Contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's caught. Beckham. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Holt. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
Let's get off the field.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete as well. On now to kick it away is the punter, Matt Weil. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will get in the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Then you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Let's go. Hey, check my
Get it.
Play action. It's Aikman. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
We got 4. Check 9, check 9. Watch the safety creep. Let's go.
Here's Aikman setting to throw it. And he's got a man. It's T.O. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terrell Owens, 88 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. It's Holt. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Watson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
On 2nd and 20, Watson under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long, it's Watson. That's caught by Jackson. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to 4th down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. They'll run. It's Miller. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Look at me, zipper.
Looking to pass, Aikman on 1st down. And he'll get this one complete to T.O. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Terrell Owens. 53 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling the fact that the ball got turned over.
And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Motion.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And he connects with Ebron. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
On second and 12, Watson throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it'll bring up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
So you was a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
How much were they a dime?
15 cents.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Good starting field position for him as they come up first and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. The Hall of Famer Ty Law coming up from the secondary to make the tackle. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Aikman looking to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush.
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Aikman. He's going to loft one. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Terrell Owens with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down. It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the ball either. So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. On first down, it's Watson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Willis. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him. Able to bring him to the ground. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
61, matchbox lights.
Double dog, that's the way. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Big rip.
Off the play fake, here's Aikman. And he will find T.O., that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Ready.
A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Down. 70, Indy.
We got
Get it.
They'll throw on first down with Aikman. This one caught by Terrell Owens. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
60 outlaw.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Squeeze, double.
Fans, a reminder.
Recon,
I have a note
152
card here
fighter.
that says add
Down,
live halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown, baby.
Terrell Owens
Quick six.
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. No, but you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me on a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
This will be caught by Brown. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. They are going for it. Here's Watson. And some space here. There he goes, right side. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Typically down in the first half, I'd say they at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On third down, this is Jackson.
Go! It's right!
Stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Miller. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. Watson with a give to Miller. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
Jam. 22, Jet, Bubba. 22.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. No, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10.
Shift.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Here we go.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Mike 52. You hit it.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. Oh, the Texans may have recovered. They did recover. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. A first down carry now for Miller. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4.
Alert!
To throw on 2nd and 6, Watson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Going the other way.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out into the field. A real dud for them.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Bang! Hey, Sam on! Hey, Zoo!
He's checking.
Greystone travel.
They go play action with Aikman. He's going to loft one deep left side. They've got his man complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
30 base.
52's to Mike. Ready? Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Shoot.
On second down, it's Pollard. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. Third and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your opponent because you don't want him backed up when he has to alter what he does.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
Come on, set. 50, plant.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Five.
On the draw, it's Pollard. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the second straight play. So now facing a 3rd and 16 following back-to-back running plays that went the wrong direction. Now Aikman. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now it's Aikman throwing the out route and complete. That's Owens. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They took the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Aikman. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy, the D tackle. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
Hey, Haywood.
52. Coming to you, coming to you. 52's the mic, boys, 52. Pick it up, guys, pick it up.
Now.
52.
Aikman and company indeed going for it.
Set the tone, defense.
And he's got a man, it's T.O. They get 14 on that one, good for a Houston first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Check that, we're Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A first down carry by Elliott. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Your trip is.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
5-2's the Mike. Mike 5-2, Mike 5-2. We want this.
At the 43-yard line.
Shoot.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
Let's go.
A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and just a few inches.
Let's go.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
64, weak.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Check 50. Check
5.
This is Elliott. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
90, Wolf.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Come on,
So it's
set.
Texans
30
football
base.
as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
Three down.
Big grip.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the third down.
On third down, Elliott. Well, Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Fake middle throw. He lets this one fly toward the back. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go.
Marr on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when the team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again is Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll. Well, partner, the offense gets to take the knee, but the defense should take a bow on that sideline. What a game, shutting him out.
I like the way you put it there. You wordsmithed that one perfect.